Aloha families. We've been in school for 2 months. It's October, and your children are in a place where they are able to function independently in the classroom. They know the rules, they know the routines, they feel comfortable with their teachers, and they are building relationships with each other. So I just wanted to shout out and say, yay! One of the things we do in school is we take walks, and through our walks, our children learn that they are part of a group and they need to do their part by staying in their space. And it's a lot of work for kids who normally just go, woo! But it helps them to be focused and mindful. And also when we walk, we use our senses and we discover things. So we are building concepts. What is that? What do you see? What do you smell? What do you think is happening over there? And so this really helps to build an awareness of who your child is in his or her world. So I encourage you to take walks and be very mindful about your walks, okay? Speaking of walks, we will be going on an excursion to Waikiki Fire Station. And I'm sorry that I did not put it in the calendar, but it just came up. We were invited by Miss Tracy to go with them on a walking excursion on October 25th. So I'm very confident our children will do well. If you would like to chaperone, please make sure you have a current TB that we have on file and let us know, okay? So again, having your child do things for themselves is very important. It helps them to connect and ground with themselves. So every child came to us with different levels and abilities, and so we assess where they are and we broke tasks down where they can gradually become successful. So simple things like putting on sandals, a lot of our kids were used to having it done for them. And so we broke it down to, you know, use your eyes, pinch, place your fingers here, wiggle your toes in, and put the strap on. And it seems very small and trivial, but this is the building blocks for your child to connect mind and body. So I encourage you, continue to take the time to break things down into steps and to have them do as much for themselves as possible, because it builds their independence, it builds their confidence, and it helps them to connect and integrate, okay? So looking ahead, October 6th is Children and Youth Day. It's a free event at Frank Fossey Civic Center. So there's going to be lots of activities, hands-on activities that are free. And so if you can make it, I encourage you to go, okay? Uncle Adam's last day will be on October 15th. He has been a most awesome support to our families, and he is a beloved uncle in our classroom. So we will miss him dearly. Please join us in wishing him well on his adventures. He will be visiting our classroom, I believe, either the Monday or Tuesday after spring break. So again, if you see him, please help us in wishing him well. Okay? Halloween is at the end of the month, so a reminder, no goodies, no candies. We're gonna celebrate in a way that is meaningful to your children, and the best part is they get to be a part of planning on what we're going to do, okay? And some reminders, volunteer timesheets. Please use blue or black ink. And again, these are things that you do with your child to help them in school readiness. So it's things like reading, teaching them a new skill, practicing something. So we cannot put going to the beach for 8 hours. What we have to do is, on the volunteer timesheet, you can use the same date and you can have different activities. So for example, if you read for 15 minutes, you would put category number 8. And then if you did other things on the same day, you can still put the same date. Whatever you did, maybe you played ball for 20 minutes. That would be under category number 10, okay? So not more than 2 hours, because that's pretty unreasonable, but take the time, break it down, because again, we know you do these things with your child, okay? And just know that the volunteer timesheets are important. It helps our program receive funds for that, okay? Speaking of funding, again, a reminder, please call in your child's absences before 7:30 if possible, because we need to put in our meal counts, and our program gets charged for meals that are uneaten, and that comes out of program monies. It's not reimbursable, okay? This is a wonderful program, but again, we are funded by the federal government, so they're very icky-picky about little things. So that's one of them. Another one is the sign-in, sign-out sheet. That is used as a document to verify our meals. So please make sure you write legibly. You make the 8 look like an 8, and you initial, because what happens is we send it in and it gets sent back, and we have to make all those corrections, okay? So it's a small thing, but it's very helpful because it does take quite a bit of time in our day. And last thing, one more thing, the government is offering free COVID tests. So if you would like a link to that, I think all you need to do, well, I did it. You just need to fill in your home address and name, and they will send you 4 COVID test kits, okay? Fall break is coming, yay! You will be spending the whole week with your child, so if you need things like paper, pens, writing materials, scissors, we can share that with you, so please let us know. If there is any other materials that you would like to borrow, let us know, okay? Puzzles, books, well, books you know you can borrow. And yeah, anyway, thank you, families. Have a wonderful spring break. Any questions, concerns, let me know. Thank you.